Hey guys, today I'm playing some more City Skylines Mass Transit, and the city's getting rather big now. I don't really know when it will be finished. I've just, well, I don't know. It doesn't really matter, does it? It just kind of becomes a podcast and everything's fine. What did Tweety Man say? What a great city. I would think I'm dreaming if I didn't know otherwise. Yes, indeed, it is a great city. The greatest city! Isn't that like a line from Batman? There's a great city. Yeah, it's Bane. Oh man, Bane was great. That movie was, I don't know, it wasn't as good as Dark Knight, and for some reason the aspect ratio changed halfway through, but I don't know, it had a great villain. I reckon if you got one great villain in a superhero movie, it's fine. You know what superhero movie I had no idea came out? Justice League. Did you know that Justice League fun came out? I swear to God, nobody knew. Nobody even noticed. Like, I only know it came out because Infinity War came out and everyone's talking about how much better Infinity War did than Justice League, and I had no idea it came out. I was blindsided by that news. I don't think I've seen any of the new... Yeah, I haven't even seen the Man of Steel. Like, I just don't care. Yeah, anyway. Do want to see not Justice League, I do want to see Infinity War, though. That does, apparently, is amazing and looks amazing. And obviously, it's the culmination of all the shit that's happened for like 10 years or whatever. Or however long ago Iron Man was. May have been longer. Jesus. Jesus. Time flies. Time really flies. And one of the weirder things about universities is when the pace of life really starts to speed up. Like, oh, years just disappear. It does not feel like 3 years since I've started uni. But now it's almost over. Shit. Oh god. Let's not try not to get too nostalgic on the video. But yeah, no, it is almost over. Like I've said, I'm closing in on completion. Done my program for my dissertation works now. The AI can drive around the track just until it dies and drive forever, basically. And get faster and things. The machine learns. It's great, but just running a report now. That's fun. 12,000 words of 12,000 words about shit that happens. It's not as hard as writing like an essay though. Like I can write 1,000 words on this in like an hour because I don't know, because it's a report about stuff I've already done. It's not very difficult, so yeah, I'm almost done. Although the problem is it doesn't take that long. Like when you write 1,000 words in an hour and then you're just like, oh well, I'm good. Then you have nothing to do for the rest of the day. So I'll probably be doing more YouTube stuff, because apparently if I stop working now, I get very bored and just unhappy. Like, I think having to work so hard on my dissertation, you know, on the program and everything, has made me like, just, I don't know, almost like a workaholic kind of thing, I guess is what you'd call it, which is, I don't know, it's not a bad thing to be, is it? Someone who works a lot. It's not a fun thing to be. But I'm also filling my time with Hearts of Iron 4 modern day. Like, I should actually probably finish my dissertation properly before actually doing this, but... Oh wait, that's not the thing. Oh god, don't fill up. And also, don't put this there. That's actually pretty badly placed, because this is a one-way road. Put this here, and then don't put a trash dump in. Put one of these in. Put a couple of these in. Alright. And also... power lines, power. You can just put the power line there, can't you? These provide energy. Yeah. Anyway, no, I've one of my favorite games in the world. I thought it was a massive cruise ship, but it's just like 3 ships. Okay, stop talking over me. That's the problem with the radio. I just wanted to play the music. The music's really nice, but what do you mean you don't have power? This provides power. These output. Oh, you have to start burning stuff. Ah, fuck it, fine, we'll just put on normal power then, whatever. Yeah. That's one of the few games that can actually distract me from anything for a really long time is Hearts of Iron, because you can just spend hours just trying to win a war. Now I'm doing... Is this back? Nope. Just doing like modern day, trying to take over the world as various different people. Although it's hard taking over the world in Hearts of Iron 4 modern day, which is a mod, by the way, for Hearts of Iron 4. Which turns the World War II game into modern day. But yeah, basically everyone you invade, America's like, no, don't do that, and then you lose because it's America. It sucks. And also, whenever I'm playing it, I'm like, I could take over the world, but I think I can solve all my problems just by improving my industry. It's a good, obviously you do take over the world because it's more fun to do that, but, it's a good kind of description of why there aren't, like, wars for land anymore. It's just like, well, you don't really need to, because we can just build stuff and beat people with, you know, technology. That kind of thing. Anyway, yeah, still, though, I will take over the world. I will do it. I don't know who I'm going to play as, though. Like, I tried Britain, but then I invaded Ireland, and then NATO were like, nope, and I was an island, so that sucked. And then I tried China, and I accidentally started a war with Japan, and then America was like, no, and I was like, ah, fuck you. So, that was annoying. Yeah, it's tricky. It's a change of pace from World War II. Yeah, anyway, maybe I should do a Let's Play on that at some point. Well, I don't really have time for a really long new Let's Play, because I'm going to be going to Ireland at some point. Whenever I mention going to Ireland in a video, people are always like, don't go to Belfast, man. It's terrible. I'm like, oh god, I hope it's not terrible. I hope it's like, I hope people are exaggerating. I hope it's not like all still crazy. Although I imagine it could be. Who knows? Anyway. Can we put on the music again? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Looking forward to the launch. I think I need some space. Oh, cool. Have we got another rocket launch? Almost. Ah, the music in this is good. I really should play Surviving Mars, but I just haven't been playing many new games recently because, well, yeah, I'm busy. Oh, look at it! Oh my god, look how cool that is! It's actually on a roller. That's fucking awesome. Didn't open the doors for it though, which is odd. Oh no, it's just a void. Oh no, they did open the doors. Holy fuck, that's so cool! Look at that shit! And then that's like the bit of the launch pad that goes in. That's cool. That's a smart way of doing it. I mean, that's... Well, no, it usually doesn't get taken out vertically in real life. It's like stood up at the platform. And the launch pad I don't think moves like that. But cool, that's awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, last time we got the Eden project, didn't we? We solved all of the problems with Eden. Oh yeah, there's no pollution now. Thank you, Eden. Oh, there's a bit of pollution. But it's not that bad. Oh, it's pretty bad here. Okay, well, there's less pollution. Thank you, Eden Project. Oh, now oil is clean. Now we figured out clean coal. That thing that totally exists. I think I've mentioned how stupid it is when Donald Trump tries to explain that. Oh, it's clean coal. You get it and you clean it. It's like, no, man, you don't. Oh, how are you president? Actually, there's a very interesting video on that by Nerdwriter about how he's a salesman. Because a salesman can sell you anything. They don't have to know how it works. Like a TV salesman doesn't really know much about TVs. They're just good at selling TVs. And same with car salesmen. Same with Donald Trump. He doesn't know anything about anything. But he managed to sell y'all on you know, this is how the country should be run. Badly. So yeah, he's a salesman, not a politician, and works well. If you can sell something, then you can do well. Yeah. If you can sell it, then it works. Yeah, it's probably a useful thing to be in life. A really good salesman, because it's just like the art of convincing people to do things, right? Anyway, I'm still on my kick of not talking too much before. Like, I find Donald Trump very funny, so I'm gonna bring him up sometimes because it's comedic is the world right now. I think I've mentioned this before, how comedic I find all of this, just because it's so ridiculous. Like. Yesterday, for instance, all I could see on Twitter was people discussing the merits of some comedian's comments about Sarah Huckabee Sanders' eye makeup. Like, basically in the White House Correspondents' Dinner, a comedy roast of like White House correspondents. Basically, this comedian, I have forgotten her name. But she's pretty funny, I find, and she's and she made a joke about about how perfect Sarah Sanders' like eye makeup is, and how she probably like grinds up all the lies and turns it into the perfect smoky eye. And it was like, well, I don't think she. And then everyone was freaking out because they were like, oh well, she just called her ugly. Oh my god. How fucking dare she? Which, obviously, if she had just been like, you're ugly, that would have been like, oh, okay, buddy, that's not comedy. That's just mean. But that's not what she was saying. She wasn't saying her eye makeup was shitty. She was saying, like, it was like a metaphor, but people are fucking dumb. And it was like international news. It was on BBC News that, you know, people were disavowing her for making off-color jokes at the White House correspondent. Like, that's the whole point. Yeah, see, it's dumb. Like, that was news. When, like, so much crazy stuff happened yesterday. Like, there was a whole dossier that came out of Iran, and, like, no one fucking cared about that, because they were focused on the fucking comedy roast. Oh, it's a great time to be alive if you don't care about anything. Not that I don't care about anything, but I have gotten better at not caring that much. I've finally completed my goal of stopping watching Seth Meyers. Because I quite like Seth Meyers, but obviously his whole show is Donald Trump Watch, which is a depressing thing. And I don't care, because it's not even my country. Like, I'll get the big stories from BBC, like, you know, or from wherever I get news, or just Twitter. But I'm not going to watch a news show every morning about how there's guys fucked up. And it's like, okay, buddy. So, yeah. Why are there no... Oh, the car draw distance has gone really low. Except that one bus. Interesting. But yeah, it just gets exhausting. I've managed to somewhat... Well, I'm attempting to just stop caring about pretty much all politics, except for like 3 days every 4 or 5 years where you have to vote. And then it's like, I might as well vote. No harm in it. No real good in it, probably, but no harm in it. Yeah, so that's my current stance. That it's all very funny. And also terrible. Like, I acknowledge it probably terribly affects a lot of people. But so does any person you have in power. Like, it doesn't really matter. I don't know. But in good news on the politics front, the Korean War ended. You know? Let's talk about the positive stuff, not about the ridiculous. The fucking Korean War ended. Like, because after the you know, hostilities stopped, after the fighting stopped, the war never actually ended in Korea. No one ever signed a peace treaty, but, you know, for some reason, really out of the blue, Kim Jong-un's been like, oh yeah, let's stop the fighting. And then they actually signed a peace agreement, and it was like, oh my god. It was a really nice thing to see, like Kim Jong-un coming and talking to, I don't know the name of the president of South Korea, but, oh, it's something Il-moon, or something, there's a moon in there. Anyway. And then they came and they shook hands and they were smiling, and then Kim Jong-un steps into South Korea and it's like this big thing. And then he says something to the South Korean president, and they step into North Korea, and it's like, oh, that was so nice to watch. Although for that second I was like, there's gonna be men with bags. They're gonna get him. Step into North Korea, grab him, fucking run. But no, that didn't happen. And then they signed the actual peace treaty. That's really nice. It's a shame it took so long. There's a lot of Korean veterans who probably never got to see that, which I imagine would be, you know, very meaningful. Like my grandfather, for example. Like, it was, I don't know, it was really impactful, but no one's talking about that anymore because I make up, so. Still though, I think it's kind of come out of the blue, and I'm like, what? There were 2 months ago they were threatening to nuke America, and now it's like, yeah, we're cool. Let's just fucking be cool. Maybe, I don't know. Well, whatever. It seemed really nice, and I'm very happy that it happened, because it's nice to have a little more peace in the world, you know? So yeah, that's good. It's good. It's good shit. Oh, anyway, yeah. What a wonderfully weird world. Probably need more offices. What is our education sitch? Oh, we do not have enough schools. Oh no, okay, it's going too far the other way now. Oh yeah, look, we have no schools. Oh wait, yeah, because we've got loads more people and no more schools. Holy shit, okay. No one has an actual problem with it. I don't think. Not enough customers. No, we're okay, but we do need to put in some more schools. Okay. I often just leave it for ages to balance out the numbers, because you need some people to be not educated, you know? Anyway, let's put that there. That there. No. How are you good in a school? You're not going to uni though, are you? Some of you are. It's not okay, man. You're not allowed to go to university. I will not allow it, poor people. You cannot be educated. You cannot improve your situation, because it does not help me. You bastards. I should be the president of the United States. You know, I say it like it is. I say it like it is. I say it, fuck poor people. Isn't that why Trump got elected, for saying it like it is? You know? Oh wow, we need a lot more capacity. Yeah, we need a lot more capacity. And not over there, too close to poor people. There we go. Yeah, I'll put some buses in and stuff to help get to school in a second. But and then university, we've got 2 universities. You know what? I think 9,000 capacity is fine on that. We've got a lot of highly educated people, 43%. Most people have degrees. Well, I know the plurality of people have degrees, but you know, we need. That's not what we need. We need people not to have degrees. All right, so yeah, we need to bump up the elementary school capacity quite a lot. So if I throw that there, some houses there actually. We have a bit of an education problem here as well. So if I throw these in the trees, yeah, it's just hard to get enough, you know. Yeah, I might as well put an elementary school. Nah, fuck poor people town. Oh, poor people town. They have to deal with my shit all the time. You might as well have a school. Fuck it. Yeah, that'll do for now. That's a good improvement. Some more schools. Get people learning. Learn people the things. It'll be great. And they can go get degrees or whatever. Hopefully not, because we need people to work at the factories. And yeah, we need a high school bus, really. A bigger round that goes and just grabs people. Like an insane asylum van, you know. It's not. It doesn't pick people up. It grabs them. What the dickens? Oh, I see what's happened here. Oh, what the damn hell? Oh, okay, I see. Alright, so if this just goes around this sort of area, picks people up, meets up with other bus stops, and people will be able to get in the thing. It'll be great. Alright. Like I always say, it is very tedious doing bus stops, but this is about as untedious as they could have made it. And it is just too big a city, really, to have a functioning bus network now. 5,000 people a week use my buses, though, so clearly it's not terrible. Although we do have 212,000 people, so yeah, could be better. And this will definitely need some fucking buses to go and pick up these people. I mean, this might. I think this is just shops, but whatever. As long as it links up with another bus stop. Is there another bus stop I can link it with? I have no idea. Fuck it. Let's just... as long as it sort of works, it'll be fine. I don't know. Okay. Whatever. There we go. Perfect. That should be fine. And we need more office... We need, well, industry, which I am going to put in the form of offices. Some more in Rome Beach. Want some of that stuff. Alright. That's probably too much, but it's fine. And then we also need more shops. Okay, I'm gonna have some like happy fun time shops down here. What is it? Leisure. That's the word I was looking for. You know, happy fun when people are happy when they have a fun time. What's the word for that? Yeah, so because they're down on the beach, well, the cliff into the water. That's a beach. Happy times, and then yeah, this will all be like low key shops, like little ones. Nice. All right. Cool. Figuring things out. It's working well. Alright, how's this doing? Oh, you got no garbage piling up. There's an incinerator there. You'll be fine. Oh, we can launch our rocket. No, we can't. Be better. Launch right now. So much noise, I wish everyone would just go home and take a nap. Oh my god, I know, right? I live next to a fucking main road. I can't wait to move. Like... going to see a house next week, a flat next week that looks so nice and isn't on a main road, which is good for me, because it will stop me just hating everybody and kind of wondering if I could maybe, like, just drop a bunch of concrete at each side of the road, disrupt all of London, because it's kind of a really main road, but then it'll be quiet. And it's good for you, because you won't have the noise and the thing. It's not too bad today, actually, though. The only thing I think you really hear is the sirens, which are frequent. Because London. Oh, wait, what's your problem? You don't have enough shit? Not enough goods to sell. Yeah, that's fair enough. Well, I don't know, man. There's industry right here. That's your fault, I think. Really? We're still importing? I could put more imports, because, yeah, now they don't have enough goods. Oh, right, you don't have any power or water. Right, those things are essential. God, my God. You know what I was thinking about? Totally off topic. I was thinking about Mr. Robot, because, like, that's a good TV show. But it's about... So the premise is that it's effectively just this guy who wants to take down the biggest company in the world, like this giant conglomerate called Evil. No, it's called E-Corp, but he hears it as Evil Corp, because he's crazy. So yeah, basically it's about like the evils of global capitalism, like the massive companies running everything and not letting anyone else have a chance, and just like subjugating people, and he's like defeating them. But the irony of this is, like, it's a good show and it makes some valid points. But the irony of all of this is that it airs on Amazon. And Amazon's the biggest company in the world, or maybe, I don't know, it keeps changing. But it's basically the biggest company in the world and has its hand in all of the pies. It's definitely one of the biggest conglomerates in the world. I mean, they have, like, a monopoly on online shopping. They have some serious moves into online video with Amazon Prime Video and Twitch TV. They basically run all of the internet's web services. Amazon Web Services is massive. They treat their workers like shit. You know, they control these things. Now Bezos... Oh yeah, and then Bezos also controls some of the media as well. He has the Washington Post, which is fine, but, you know, still, it's just another thing under Amazon's belt. And then also, you know, rockets. And then I think it might even be working on self-driving cars. So it's this... Oh, fucking hell. It's this giant Evil Corp-style conglomerate which runs a TV show about taking down these giant evil conglomerates. And it just makes me laugh, because it's like, oh, yeah, kind of takes the bite out of Mr. Robot a little bit. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a little bit of industry in here, just normal industry, dirty, horrible industry. I'm going to hide it with trees so it won't be near the horribleness, but, yeah. But, yeah, we're going to put some in here because we're real short on goods. But yeah, that's just something I was thinking about how, like, oh god, Mr. Robot making its point on Amazon. Yeah. Good TV show, though, although it's gotten weird. Like, it started out kind of like sort of grounded in reality and then just kind of went crazy. But I guess it kind of had to, sort of. I don't know. What is it? Oh, that is, I was wondering what the hell this was. Like this type of road, but it's just footpaths next to a single road. Interesting. How's traffic? One of the things I forget to check. Is that music again? Yeah. Alright. Traffic's looking shitty. Yeah, here it's always going to be backed up, though. I mean, the thing is, this could be just a bigger road, maybe. Like, it could be like a two-lane motorway or something. That might just help. Like, ooh, that's not both lanes, is it? Oh, it is. It needs to be one way. How is this? Oh, fucking hell. I'm just going to rebuild it. Alright. Because I think this should be what? Two-lane highway with one lane going... Oh, it's each direction. Okay. Two-lane highway with sound barriers. Two-lane... Same direction. This is what we want. And with sound barriers. So if I do this... Shit. I wish I could control Z in this game. There we go. Yeah, don't turn around. Just keep going. Okay, boss. You figure it out. Alright. Yeah, that should speed things along a touch. Yeah, look at that. Hopefully that'll ease it up, because that's just a bottleneck, isn't it? Yeah, this is fine. Alright. This also slows it down a bit, but hopefully not too much. Alright, well, that's that. Any other bad traffic about? I like solving traffic. It's one of the things I check in on occasionally. This is pretty rough. This could also just be two-lane highway. So if we do this... Yeah. Just thicken some roads, you know. Cease the bottlenecking. It's not that bad there. It's only really bad when it's like really red. Like this one actually is pretty tight. That could be 2 lanes. Just more place to put the cars, really. That could be a wider road, but it's not that important. Yeah, look at that. That's fine. Same with this, I guess. Nah, it's not backed up, is it? Alright, double roundabout, still kicking ass. I love double roundabout. It's good shit. This is a little junky. Oh wow, yeah, that's pretty bad. It's not backed up too bad, but we could definitely put a 2-lane in anyway. I mean, this is just a very busy junction. Yeah. You do have traffic lights on, don't you? How do I check that? Oh shit, there's a way to... It's routes, isn't it? Yeah. Junctions. Yeah, that's traffic lights. Alright. Well, I don't really know what to do about that without, like, reorganizing this whole bit. Is there shops here? Oh, it's offices. Wouldn't need heavy goods vehicles, though, would I? Because you don't need heavy goods vehicles going to offices. So maybe I just set this place to be no heavy goods vehicles on this road, and they'll figure another way around? Seems like a good plan. I might do that. See how it works. Oh shit, I need to carve into this district then. Yeah, because I can't set the whole district to be... Oh, actually no, I can just cut off... Because what is this? This is just... Oh, it's... Yeah, entertainment. Oh, I can just cut off that bit of district then, can't I? Because there's no shops here. So, yeah, okay. Alright. So I'll just back that up to about there. And then just set this bit to be no heavy goods vehicles. That might ease it off, I don't know. Yeah, that looks like a reasonable place to do it. Please, maybe just bring it there. Yeah, okay. And then policies for this bit. Oh, I can't. Oh, Hawthorne District. Okay. Is it city planning? Heavy traffic ban. There we go. And can I expand this just a little bit, just to make it definitely a district? Alright, yeah, there we go. Cool, hopefully that'll work. Maybe a bit. You've got no resources, cool. You've got... it's a few missing goods, but it looks better. This house still hasn't been built, but I think it's working out. I think it'll be fine. There are quite a lot of goods missing though. People don't have enough. That's annoying. Start to build stuff down here. I don't know. City's gotten really big. 213,000 people. Not bad at all. We are finally recycling. We've always been recycling. Have you not been recycling? You fucking asshole. Recycle, dicks. Jesus. Have we got high-tech housing? I think only in some districts. Like very specific districts. Yeah, I should definitely put in some more high-tech housing. You know what? I might set that to be a policy on Rome Beach. High-tech housing! Hopefully that won't destroy all the houses, or I have a feeling it might. Yeah, because this is all where the tech douches work, in their offices next to the beach. All the tech dicks. Oh, that's going to be a part of my life, isn't it? A bunch of tech bros doing their tech bro shit. That'll be so annoying. Not enough educated workers. Yeah, that's sort of my fault. We're working on it. 14% instead of 15% now. You're fine. You're all fine. Okay. Yeah. You know what I really want to play but don't have a PS4? I really want to play God of War. I mean, I've just been watching a Let's Play, like the two best friends play God of War, because it looks so good and I'm not going to be able to play it for a bit anyway, because I don't have a PS4 or any money. But it looks so good. Like, it looks like it must have cost a ridiculous amount of money to produce, but it's only single player, I think. So, I don't know. How's that going to make money, you know? Maybe It's not that hard to make money on really good single-player games. Maybe all the people who are like, oh no, it has to be multiplayer, are just, you know, maybe all those companies are lying, you know? I'm going to put in some... No, I'm not going to put in trees there. I kind of like the transition from normal into, you know, industrial estate. But yeah, no, God of War looks really great, because, like, I'm a big fan of single-player gaming. Like, I play some multiplayer games. One of my favourite games ever is Day of Infamy, and that's, you know, that's multiplayer, that's, you know, you go and shoot the other people. You get a good feeling because you're better than someone when you trance other people, and I play that all the time. But at the same time, I find it way more relaxing to play a single-player game, like the kind of God of War style thing. You know, my favourite part of Call of Duty is well, not the new ones, because all the guns sound like shit. You know, it's just all like that fake shitty noise, that kind of... just sounds like a fucking BB gun. It's just really unsatisfying. But yeah, I always liked in like Call of Duty 4 and Call of Duty 5, I really liked the story, just playing through single player, because it was like a military campaign. That was good. I really like playing single player strategy games like Hearts of Iron. What some like normal single player games I played? Oh, Doom! I played the new... That was great. And Wolfenstein 2 was also pretty fun. They're just really good experiences, and I find it really relaxing. And I feel like they don't make as many of those games anymore. I mean, there's been some really good ones, so I'm not complaining too much, but it seems like all the biggest games now are obviously just like, you know, like Fortnite and PUBG and other dumb shit. I don't know what it was before that, but yeah, and it's all like these big kind of contentless multiplayer games. Like PUBG, objectively pretty good game, but it has no content in it. It's just one map and some guns, and it's kind of fun, but everyone loves the shit out of it. I think Fortnite's fairly similar. I mean, it's slightly more content, but you know, it kind of gets boring after a while. It's like yeah, like I used to play a lot of CSGO. Like I got quite good at CSGO actually. When I play a first-person shooter a lot, I do get reasonably good. And yeah, I was good at that, and I really enjoyed it, but eventually, you know, just playing Dust 2 over and over again is really boring. And, just gonna have some water. And I think the same is true of PUBG. The nice thing about Day of Infamy is they keep adding loads of really good maps. And yeah, you end up usually playing the same 3 or 4 maps, but it's more. And they add new guns, they add new things to do, and so it keeps it fresh, you know? And then in a single player game like Doom or, you know, God of War, there's like massive worlds to explore. The same with Grand Theft Auto, which are some of my favorite kind of single player games. Although 5 was a really good game. It just I don't need this industry. 5 was a really good game. There was just more of a focus on the online, which again I do enjoy. I really enjoy GTA Online. Less so now because, well, when you used to play it like a year ago, I don't really spend money on the game. I just have like a pretty nice like Mustang I take out and drive around, and then I steal helicopters and things. And a year ago you could do that, and you could fuck around with people, and you could it was fun. But now it feels like there's too many super vehicles, too many flying cars with rocket launchers on them, and too many like invincible planes that can shoot you from 100 miles away, and you never know what happened. Like, that stopped being fun, because unless you have like hundreds of pounds to spend on it, it's no good. But yeah, I think that was good. But no, I feel like there could be more single-player games. Well, I don't know. It's just when you hear news like Call of Duty is going to stop having single-player. It's like, oh, well, that's a bit of a shame. Like, I get it, and there's no more stories to tell, and the single-player isn't any good. It's just kind of sad. I don't know. Maybe well, I don't think I'm an anomaly. I think there's a lot of people who like single-player games. I know a lot of people who like never play games because they're like, oh, well, I never have anyone to play with. I'm like, oh my god, I love playing games by myself. Like, I also like playing games with people. Like Penguin and I will occasionally play games together, and some of my other friends and things. Why did I do that? What was this about? I'm actually going to just put a road in here. Like that. But not two-way. Actually, yeah, two-way's fine. But yeah, but there's also some really good indie games which are single player. Some of my favourite games are actually indie games, like the smaller concept ones. Not when they try and do too much. I think there are some indie games that do a lot with with a lot of things. Like RimWorld is a big, expansive game, and that works great, and that's an indie game. But some of my favorite experiences of indie games are always like kind of old schooly kind of things. You know, like Hotline Miami, kind of a reworking of an older style game. It's fast paced, it's fun, it's single player, and it's just really fun. And it has the exact right amount of kind of content in it. And then I think the same is true of Deadbolt. Deadbolt is, I would probably say that's in my top 5 games of all time. Like, I think I prefer it to Hotline Miami. I did play it on the channel once, and it's about you're basically deaf, and you're going around cleaning up the undead because they should be dead. And you know, it's mayhem, and it's fun, and it's fantastic. And then also there's a lot of good. Tom Francis makes some of the best single-player indie games. Heat Signature, for example, Gunpoint was his other game. So yeah, I mean, despite my complaining, I think there's still a lot of good single-player games. I just feel like the AAA games less and less are making good single-player games. But you know, then God of War comes along and it looks amazing. So maybe I'm just catastrophizing. But it would make me sad if there were, you know, no more really good single-player games. Anyway, I think I'm going to call that there for today. We've got a lot of problems now. A lot of shops falling apart. I think we might have the Recession #2. We had a while ago, for like 5 episodes, Recession 2 Electric Boogaloo. No, we had the first Recession. Now we're going to have Recession 2 Electric Boogaloo. And if that happens, I might just install the Natural Disasters mod and destroy this city, because I'm not doing 6 episodes of nothing happening again. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope the city doesn't fall apart, although it's not looking great, and I will see you next time.